Hello, my dear VIP members. Welcome to the live VIP only session. In this session, we will be discussing some important stuff that you need to know, as well as we'll be doing some quick analysis for some of the pairs that we will be trading, starting trading tomorrow. Next week will be really a volatile week, as most of the news has released, so you'll see that the pairs may start to reverse or may give us some good trading opportunity. Write down first of all in the chat area who is here on the stream, so that we know. Shefali, hi sir. Shefali, thank you for joining. So let's find out some of the first thing that I want to discuss. I know that it's Sunday, many of you may not be able to join, but if you are watching this later, I'll leave the this link in our VIP session, VIP channel. You can watch them later. But first of all, let me give you a quick idea what we'll be trading tomorrow. And first, let me know in the chat area, do you guys and girls trade USD CNHs? USD CNHs is giving us some good trading opportunity. As you have seen that it is though approaching this resistance, but we might find some good trading opportunity on USD CNHs. Let me draw this weekly resistance. So next week we might see that USD CNHs is still likely to rise up, so we may be able to target this level for some trade. So is that something that looks like exotic for you guys and girls? Pawin, thank you for joining, Pawin. So anyone of you has any issue trading USD CNHs, or is okay with you, the spread, swap, everything? Then let me know. So what we will be doing with USD CNHs after the market opens, if we see that USD CNHs giving us, especially coming here, I will send a trade signal on USD CNHs. It's a very strongly bullish market, and this market might go well up on USD CNHs. So we might see that reaching to this level of resistance. Okay, so it's a good one to trade. If you see there is a resistance here, and this resistance, it could be coming here to test this resistance before making any move. So USD CNHs and USD ZAR as well. So I see that USD ZAR also has some a good promising trading opportunity. Daily has given us a nice doji here. This is a very highly bearish price action. So what it might do, USD ZAR, that it will come down, break this low of the doji during the maybe Asian session, and from here we might find a very good trading opportunity. So Muhammad Ali Mansuri, hi all. Muhammad Ali, Pawin, I'm okay with exotic pairs. Okay, very good. Then I will be sending trade signal on USD ZAR. We are on two trades, British pound, US dollar, and dollar yen. Make sure you guys and girls manage the risk. We'll keep running in the first session. Hopefully that we will be able to find some movement on it. GBP USD, now where we have entered the trade, almost there, maybe a couple of pip profit. So I think that we might see a gap opening here. Okay, we might see a gap opening and continual drop. So if it is start to drop, I have given a big profit target. If it is start to drop, we might modify the profit target. But in case I see that reversal happening, then I might tell you to close the trade. But hopefully that it will continue to drop. So GBP USD and dollar yen, same kind of setup. High probability that it should be dropping. And NZD USD also, we have some nice good trading opportunity. NZD USD looks like bearish, but it depends on how the weekend the market will open. If the market opens with high probability, then chances that we'll see some good move. Now euro dollar still bearish. But one thing we need to keep in mind with euro dollar, if you see the daily time frame, and weekly has created a doji that couldn't break the previous low. Now this doji could act as a reversal, or this doji just may go up here and then may continue to drop. So again, it will depend on how the market is opening. To be honest, if I see that in the first session of the trading week, a candle, strong bullish candle here without any wick at the bottom, a long candle like that, that is a sign of trend change. Okay, in that case I might send a buy signal. On the other hand, if I see that the euro dollar has opened with a gap, and broke this weekly, it needs to consider selling euro dollar. It needs to break this weekly low, then it could be a nice sell low and then close below. Sometimes you see a false breakout and then again starting to move up. So many things will depend. That's what you need to learn as a trader. It's not all about on a Sunday night or a Saturday night you cannot 100% predict the market. To predict the market, you need to see first session, second session of the trading week, and then you will find a feel of what might happen. But the price action is bearish. You see why? There is a strong red candle. Look at the bull candle. It's a very weaker, so still it is bearish. But if anything changes over the weekend, any sentiment changes, any major news release that has reversed the pair, that's a different story. But it's all about, it's still bearish euro dollar. Okay, gold, euro dollar, gold looks like will go in a sideways, but GBP, euro, dollar is bearish. But I would love to take a trade on USD CNHS, USD CHF also strongly bullish. You see this is the 4 hour, and we saw that this is an inverted head and shoulder on USD CHFC. It's a very good head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder. You see this is the inverse head and shoulder, and there is a level of support here. So it's a nice preparation for another bigger push to the upside. So USD CHF and USD CNHS. Okay, so I saw that pound is okay. Hello N for joining this live session. So we are discussing about tomorrow's possible trading opportunity, and I think that we might find some good trade tomorrow, especially USD CNHS, USD ZAR. I don't know if you can trade them in your is your broker allow or no, but if it doesn't allow, just leave it. If it allows, then USD CNHS and USD ZAR could give us a nice very good buy opportunity. Okay, so if I see, but don't trade them in Asian session, first session of the Asian, because there will be a high swap, high spread. I will send a signal as soon as I will find good trade on USD CNHS and USD ZAR, USD CHF as well, showing a good buy opportunity. USD CAD, all of them looks like that USD is still very strong. Let's see what happened. These are the pairs, but as soon as the market will open, euro dollar, I'm a bit confused. Either it will reverse or bearish. But if other dollar pair is getting bearish, let's say GBP USD, or then euro dollar also might be starting to drop. This could happen with euro dollar as well. So this primary things. Another important thing that I need to discuss is that I might change a little bit in my risk to reward ratio to give you some more winning trades. So from next week I decided to give you a little a bit wider stop loss with a bit more possible winning trade. So what do I mean by this? Let's say so far I was trading personally was trading for a long time with a very narrow stop loss with a bigger profit target, but that sometime will keep you in a loop of some losing trades. So to avoid that, so that you can have always, most of the time you have winning trade, So what I will modify to help you, because some of you are new, and I know that when there is a losing trick comes, it makes you upset, because it's only the experienced trader can tolerate this, but for the new traders it becomes a bit difficult, I know. So what I will do is I will modify the in my strategy when I'm trading with you for a bit, a smaller profit target, not too much smaller, but so that winning rate become higher. It's completely, the trading is like that. If you keep a bigger profit target, okay, your winning rate will be less. Okay, if you keep a smaller profit target and maybe equal to equal, let's say equal profit target, equal stop loss, your winning rate will increase. So as a new trader, I want to give you some confidence so that you feel good about it, you feel confident. Later, once you learn everything, you will be able to even modify by yourself to take some good trades like that. So with that being said, I will modify my strategy to give you some more winning trades. Let me comment on this one. If you have any question about this, let me know. I think that's a good idea to cheer up with some good trades. What do you think? Let me know. I know that there is a time delay between what I'm saying and what you are listening, but let me know in the chat section so that I know that you are listening to me. Let me see some exotic pair, how they are doing. Yeah, this USD half, I have a completely separate list on exotic pair. Okay, another thing is I forgot to mention is that I might extend, it's very important that you listen, I might extend my what's called a streaming period at some point, and I might sometime go to a little lower time frame such as 15 minutes to get some good trading opportunity during the live streaming. So I might extend my streaming during this live stream. So what I will do is okay, no problems, Pawan, we'll do that. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's what we'll do. I'll give you some, first let's cheer up with some winning trades and then we'll modify later, we'll discuss it. So another thing is for the for during the live streaming, I might extend the live streaming a little more, so no problem if you guys and girls cannot stay that long, no problem. But what I want to say is, so because if I extend the live streaming, I need to send it, when I will find the trade, I need to send it to you. So what I will do is, because I will be on live streaming and the trading decision I need to make, my team, they are working in the back, but they may not be able to take the decision that I will take. So I will when I will mention a trade in live streaming, that VIP trade, and I will send you a screenshot, something like that. Let me give you a quick example on, let's say I'll take a screenshot on of the trade that I will be discussing everything. I will analyze on live stream. If I see that good trade coming on, let's say in 15 minutes, 5 minutes, I'll place everything. Okay, like let's say long trade, all right, everything, and then I might post it on the VIP Telegram channel. I might announce on the live streaming. So if I mention any trade during the live streaming that this is a VIP trade, so you can that means that it is meaning to you to trade if you find that opportunity. Okay, so these are the things that you need to keep in mind. Muhammad Al Mansuri, why couldn't have more than one target? Muhammad Al Mansuri said that why couldn't have more than one target. See, the way I saw that having more one target is just sometimes you'll say you'll keep one target. Okay, you'll close couple of pips, and then when you'll go to the other target, before going the trade, always do like this, always go up and down, up and down, up and down. It will basically create more tension. Instead, because when you see, let's say you take a trade here, stop loss here, and then you close a trade with some pips. I can do that if you guys and girls like that. Like, it depends on, because how you are comfortable. There is a lot of way trade can be managed. So one way is to, let's say I give many people do that. So let's say I give a trade like this. Okay, that's also a good point. Let's discuss it. Let's say I gave a trade like this. Let me explain what he said. Like this, stop loss here. Okay, let's say take profit is here. Okay, now I give you two profit target. One is here. Okay, one is here. And now when the trade will go there, so what you will do, you will close 50% of your profit. Okay, and you will let the run next 50%. Let's say if you buy or if you buy one lot, you close it here with 0.5 lot. Okay, with 50% profit, and then you let the 50% run to the next target. Is that what you mean, right, Muhammad Al Mansuri? I can do that too, but I normally try to keep it simple, because if I give you too many target, you need to more think, close the trade 50% and then change. Instead, I give one target, forget it, set it, forget it, because that's how I normally trade. I set, forget a strategy. I apply set, forget a strategy. Otherwise, need to think more, and sometimes it comes with some difficult time. So Bharat Ravi, would be good if you can give multiple take profit targets then rather than one. The way for people who want to exit sooner can do so, while others want to wait. Okay, that's a good point. And said, and for me, I'm not upset with losses, because for the first time I'm losing small and gaining much. Unlike before, I could run with stop loss, but I am now getting disciplined. Very good, and very good approach. Absolutely, I appreciate that. That's what actually everyone needs to do, manage the risk and then gaining big, taking the profit target. But that's a very good approach, and I appreciate that. I'm sure that you will be very successful as a trader. Okay, and I appreciate that really. And the one that Bharat Rabari said, that's also okay. So that's what I will do then. That's a good point, that I will give multiple profit target. And if you want to close some trade, I will advise you to close. But if you want to hold it for full profit, you can hold it. And I will move the stop loss into the entry, so that in case trade come back, no one is losing money. Okay, so we'll break even the trade. But as I'm telling you, so some management will depend on you also, how your trading psychology. Because say, when I will give a trade signal, let's say it is going to almost hundreds of people, right? For some, easy to manage, right? For some, difficult to manage. So if I give a particular management strategy, that may not be applied for everyone. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll give you target 1, okay, T1 and T2, okay, or maybe possibility T1, T2. At some point, when the trade will be in a movement where it will go in a safe place, I'll tell you to move the stop loss entry, 50, closing the 50% profit target and opening the rest of the trade. Okay, but if you are guys and girls, the rest will depend on you. You either can move the stop loss entry or no, or you either can close it or no. You want to wait for a full profit. It's up to you. So how you will manage it if you are experienced. If you are not experienced, then this is strategy you can apply that I will tell you in update in the trading. Okay, so that's the thing. I know that today is Sunday, that's why Bhuma, hello Bhuma, how are you? Bhuma, we talk about some important stuff. You can review the stream about how we will next manage our trade. So I have decided to Bhuma, I'm repeating it, I've decided to give some more winning trades. That's why we'll change our I'll change the way I manage the trade with you. The strategy is like, so far I was giving a very narrow stop loss with a bigger profit target. So now to give you, some new traders are here who really don't want to take the losing trade. So what I will do is I will increase the, maybe I will give a little wider stop loss, but you have to manage the risk accordingly. And I will give possibly two profit target, not always. I might give two profit target or one profit target. The whole goal is to gain some more profit. So might be I will give you T1 and T2, okay, target 1 and target 2, and might be I will tell you to close 50% at target 1, moving the stop loss at entry, this kind of stuff, so that you can retain some profit from the trade. Okay, so this is the thing that I'll try to apply, so that you can have some taste of some winning money. Okay, so this is the thing that we'll be doing. And Bhumaya, we discussed about some good trade coming up next week. USD ZAR, I think Bhumaya from many of you from South Africa, so let me know, is this exotic in South Africa, USD ZAR? Let me know in the chat area. Is it exotic? Like, let's say when we trade in Australia, USD ZAR is an exotic pair, okay, but still we can trade if you have a good broker. My broker is very good, has a very, very low spread. I can trade. So USD ZAR can give us a good trade next week. Let's see. We might see from here a little drop, and we might see a push up. So, and also USD CNHS both looks highly bullish. Okay, very, very bullish USD CNHS as well. So we might see that next week USD CNHS coming a little down, and from here we can see a rise. So these two I will have more focus on next week, and we are running some trade that I will manage on the way. Okay, sir, any trading on the cryptocurrencies in future? Okay, very good point. I was thinking about telling about cryptocurrencies. So BTC is very, very strongly bearish. Okay, BTC is bearish. So if you guys and girls trade BTC USD and Ethereum USD on CFD, can you let me know? Or you just invest? Do you trade or no? Then I will discuss about it. BTC USD and Ethereum USD are very, very strongly bearish, and even it might, it has broken a very, very strong level of support here. You see there is a support here, long-term support. Okay, on this is BTC USD weekly time frame. This weekly support has been broken, and then will depend how, if it reverse from after breaking all of this, maybe it will reverse. Okay, so if it breaks, let's say BTC USD, if managed to break, so let's say 2870 in case, okay, then it will be almost 2 years low, and I think that it will finally come down, BTC USD, and then will reverse from here. So BTC USD, let me know if you are trading, then I will discuss. I can send BTC USD, but first I need to know that you guys and girls interested. Then like cryptocurrencies like Ethereum or BTC USD or any other cryptocurrencies, I have a separate list for crypto that I always watch. I like to watch. Dogecoin, once I thought that Dogecoin will go a lot, everybody said, but Dogecoin came down well below. XRP, all the cryptos are now are dropping, so it will continue to drop, I think, for an extended period of time. It has broken all the level of support. No, my broker doesn't offer crypto, but USD CNHS and the rest, yes. Okay, so and I don't recommend to trade crypto with a forex broker. Okay, never do it. It will have a big huge swap and it might blow your account. But some of you may have only the cryptocurrency, but at this point don't buy anything. Okay, don't buy any kind of cryptocurrency until if you are in this VIP channel, then I will advise you. It's a very, very strongly falling market, broke all this level of support. You see, this is Ethereum, broke very, very long term trend line. This price came in 2021, and it could possible that Ethereum USD could possible that it will come back to this level of support here, okay, to this zone. And from here we might see that Ethereum USD dropping, testing this previous resistance as support. So even it could come 1300, 1700, 1300, 1400, and from there we might see that it is going up. So I'm new with Blueberry Markets Broker. May I ask what difference between Euro USD and USD ISA? So there is no difference. Pound is like I is only for the country code. Okay, let's say for me is A. There is no difference. So if you find Euro USD and Euro USD I both, use Euro USD. Okay, if you only see that Euro USD I, just leave it. It's a country code. Let's say for me is Euro USD .au, that means Australia. So they just put it so that they can differentiate clients from where they are coming from, so that they can manage it. So there is nothing to do with it. It's okay. Okay, so that's the thing that you need to keep in mind. And hopefully that you enjoyed this live session, and from tomorrow then we will have some good trade because of the news already released. So many traders you saw that whole week before NFP the price was going in a sideways. That's what happened. So NFP release, now the big boys started to place their order on the market. So as soon as I will find trade, I will send. And maybe came late, not late, you came in time, but I'm saying that some points maybe you have missed, so I'm repeating them. Some of you may have missed some points. So is that it's important, from tomorrow live stream on YouTube may be extended a little more. So if you wanna stay longer, can stay, or you can stay up to your time. Second thing is, now because I'll be staying an extended period of time on the live stream, I might need to send a trade signal to the VIP channel. In that case, if I mention in the live streaming any trade analysis and giving a signal that is mentioning that it's a VIP signal, you can consider that this is a VIP trade, and I will send a screenshot on the Telegram channel. If possible, I will type it on the Telegram channel. Even if I send just a screenshot and mentioning that, okay, this is a, let's say if I say that as an example, let's say the live streaming going on, and I found a trade, let's say for example on Euro JPY, and then I'm mentioning that, okay, we are going long on Euro JPY, stop loss is here, take profit here, okay, or T1 is here, T2 is here, and I might say that, okay, so this is a VIP trade signal, and that way, okay, so with all the data here, I might take a screenshot, okay, and then I might post it on the VIP channel like that. Okay, this one. So if I post it on the VIP channel, you know that this is the stop loss, this is entry, this is take profit, the rest everything I will tell you clearly what you will do, or I might write it. So that's how I will manage the trade sending signal if I stay in an extended period of time, and you will know that what to do. And lastly, everyone knows how to calculate the pip size. Pound, thank you sir, no problem. Pound Muhammad Al Mansuri, I having some pricing difference between trading view and brokers. Okay, so it's okay, Muhammad Al Munsuri. I understand the reason you are finding trading price difference between broker and trading view is because trading view in the weekend it will not show you the exact price. Okay, there is a gap, big gap, maybe gap opening or anything like that. Don't worry about it, just go on with your broker price, because after the opening of the session then you might see that the price is coming. Now in the weekend there's a big swap or sometime gap opening happens, so due to the gap maybe the price is showing less. And the last thing is, let me know in the chat section. I know that Saturday could be more convenient for all of you, but Saturday sometime I have some commitment. Past 2 weeks I couldn't join, so but I need to talk to you, that's why I came on Sunday. So in the meantime, before I finish, let me know in the chat area if you have any specific question before I end the session. I know that there is a time gap, so I'm just waiting from a replay from you, and then I will end this session. Okay, so let's win the market next week. That's it. We are ready to win. Cheer up, and tomorrow from tomorrow we'll be beating the market. And in the live session, let's sometime jump on to 15 minutes time frame to get some quick trades. Okay, so we'll do that next week. You saw that USD CAD was very volatile last week, so let's see what happened. Okay, Muhammad Al Mansuri, thanks, it's really helpful. Thank you, Muhammad Al Mansuri. That's it. See you tomorrow in the live session. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend.